Good afternoon, my beauties, from Epcot and from our rather late start to Food and Wine. Well, we're not really that late. It's only Sunday. Food and Wine started this past Thursday. So yeah, we're only 4 days late, but hey, that's just how I roll. Now, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's vlog, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And as usual, we're well inside. I can finally scan in after 2 p.m. because it doesn't read my non-existent main entrance pass anymore, which is awesome. Let's waste no time whatsoever. Let's go to somewhere, I don't know, and have some fun. Now, in terms of the construction that we have, not just for Moana, but for World Celebration in general, it's coming along very quickly. In fact, we're already getting a whole bunch of new aerial shots of Moana, as well as some blue sky concept art for what is hopefully going to be the new meet and greet building. Now, people are already saying that that new building isn't going to be complete by the time the 100th anniversary officially starts, which I don't really blame them because, again, why would they tear down the old Innoventions building just to rebuild it? I've said that at least 10 times now. It doesn't really make sense. Their best option would have just been to gut the whole building and redo it from the inside out. So I would say hopefully by the time the holidays roll around, we can see this building start to open because, mind you, in terms of meet and greets, Mickey's current meet and greet is just a temporary spot. It's in the most unorthodox spot possible. Obviously, we have the Visa character spot, but also all the other spots throughout World Showcase. I'm sure some of them will stay in World Showcase and some of them will just get moved to this new building, but for the time being, it just doesn't make sense to me. Now, I'm not really expecting a huge merch drop for Food and Wine, but we'll find out. For 80 bucks, it looks like they're still keeping with the motto of food brings the world together. While they're not wrong, I like the white, but it seems a little too basic. This shirt is actually really clever. 2023 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, but look, it's Casita, the house from Encanto. Oh my gosh, and look, see the candle in there? I'm surprised they don't have any characters on it though, peeking through the windows. For $30, we have this really cool hat. It says choose your course with 3 different burgers. If I had a choice, I'd probably go with the bacon cheeseburger. For $35, we also have another Food and Wine shirt. This one I like a lot. I like the color, I like the graphic, not too crazy, but also the logo on the front too. Very simple, yet kind of colorful. If you know me, you know I love my button-ups, so for $135, that's right, $135, we have a Food and Wine button-up. I will say, it is very, very nice. It is extremely paper thin, which I like, but the fact that it's $135 is an immediate turnoff. For a good $100, we have a Food and Wine jacket. Okay, so this is kind of like a Spirit jacket. I don't know if it's the Spirit Jersey brand, but it has the sort of Spirit Jersey look and graphic to it. Oh, I love Mickey on there saying choose your course. Let's see, this stuff's not really as important, but we got some kitchenware, so we got some salt pepper shakers. I would assume this is either a platter or a cutting board, something along those lines. Looks pretty cool, is really heavy, and for $40, yeah, not really my style. I also love how we're not even nearing Christmas, yet they still make festival ornaments, like for Flower and Garden and for Food and Wine. That's hilarious. I think these are just coasters, maybe? Yeah, coasters, set of 6. Oh, that's cool. It's supposed to look like a burger. We also got some cups. We have a pretty large wine glass. Now, I'm not a fan of wine by any means, but I could totally see myself having a nice drink in this thing. Now, given the fact that I obsess over tea nowadays, this mug is a lot more my style. For $78, which actually isn't bad at all, we have a really, really cute Food and Wine Loungefly. Love how it has Spaceship Earth on it. It has all the different foods on it. Wow. I love the shade of blue too. Okay, so this looks to be the cutting board. So that thing that we saw earlier was definitely just a platter, but this, oh wow. I can already assume this is definitely going to be over $50 because honestly, that is a good amount of craftsmanship, but at the same time, it's probably just branded on there with a hot press, but still, it looks really cool. And finally, for a crisp $35, looks like the running theme is choose your course this time around. They're these really simple looking ears. Honestly, I like these. Looks like we have some AP exclusive merch too. So we got a Figment pin. Oh, okay, Disney. For $18? Not a bad deal. And we have a really, really cute Figment pass holder shirt. Aww. Oh my gosh, I love Figment. He's so cute. Coming to the brewing lab at the Odyssey. So basically the same thing that they had last year. We got, ooh, peanut butter and jelly sticky rings. That sounds oddly delicious, but we are here for TikTok's favorite pickle milkshake. Okay, we got the pickle milkshake. Again, TikTok's favorite. Now, I will say this. I love pickles. Now, if you guys remember my friend Ryan, something you guys might not know about him is that he hates pickles. And because he watches my vlogs, I know he is going to cringe at this. It smells very pickly. I'm very, like, my heart is literally pounding. I'm very, very nervous. It's not bad. Or maybe it's all of my years of eating pickles, I've built up some sort of immunity to it. Either that or there's just no pickle juice in this whatsoever. The aftertaste is a little vinegary. It's not bad. I don't know. I really do not taste the pickles in this. I don't know if it's because I just have a defective batch, or I don't know if I would want to get this again just to make sure. But yeah, right now I'm gonna set this at a 7 out of 10.
2 very boring minutes later.
Now that I'm actually starting to get through this thing, I'm getting a more vinegary aftertaste, but it's still not bad. I wouldn't get this again, mainly because I don't really consume ice cream or really any kind of dairy for that matter. It's not bad. All right, it's time to venture into World Showcase, where at least in the Mexico side, it's not very busy. Why am I starting in Mexico? Honestly, I don't really know, but I also kind of know it's because I need to kill time before I can go on Ratatouille. Coming over to the Flavors of America. I'm looking at this Italian hot beef sandwich. I see spicy on there. Now, I doubt this is going to be authentically Italian because, I mean, obviously America, but at the same time, it still sounds very good. For our second item, we got the Italian hot beef sandwich. I gotta say, this thing looks pretty darn good. I'm excited. And you know what? We're gonna waste no time with this. Ooh. That beef is pretty good. I'm getting a little hint of spice here and there. The only issue is that, yeah, this thing is rather messy, so I would say eat at your own risk. This was a good choice.
Voilà, venez, suivez-moi, je vous prie. The chef Daddy is waiting for you. This way. Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but here. Hein? Pour le repas idéal. En commun? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Meal. Hey, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous? Dépêchez-vous! Ici! Go! Go! Oui, chef! Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Oui, ma chérie! Hey! Thanks for coming, everyone! Vous serez toujours les bienvenus, chérie. À bientôt et bon appétit! Et meal?
Coming over to Shimmering Sips. In terms of food, all they have is the guava cake, but honestly, that sounds good, and y'all know how much I love coconut, so I think we gotta get it. Okay, as we try to eat on this very wobbly table, we got the guava cake. Oh my goodness. This might be the coolest, most aesthetically pleasing looking festival dessert. You know what? I need to stop talking. Okay. That whipped frosting is something else. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's good. Okay, we gotta get this cake now. Oh yeah, this is a very, very moist cake. Oh boy. Try not to make a mess though. Not overly sweet, but it is overly hot outside. I would probably give this maybe a 7 out of 10. It's not overly sweet compared to some other guava treats that I've had. Extremely moist cake, not dry at all. That's a plus. See, if only all Disney cakes could be like this, then the world would be a much better place.
The next morning.
Hey Ben,
Yeah.
Where are we right now?
We're at French Quarter.
Why are we at French Quarter?
We're gonna try those new cookies and cream beignets.
So yes, my beauties, we are currently at Port Orleans French Quarter to try out some new Haunted Mansion beignets. I'm very excited about that. So this is what we're looking at. Ghoulish Delight beignets. 3 Mickey-shaped beignets dusted with cookies and cream, powdered sugar, and a ghoulish marshmallow cream drizzle. Wait, are those purple? Those have to be purple beignets. They also got the Playful Spirits at Scat Cat's Club Lounge, which opens at 5, but it's way before 5. For 16 bucks, you can get Spooky Margarita with Patron, Cointreau liqueur, and lime juice. Well, I do like tequila, so that's already a plus for me. Featuring a Fess Parker Red Blend floater and black salt rim. That looks, oh my gosh, yeah, that is literally supposed to imitate blood. I'm excited. Are you excited, Ben?
I'm so hyped.
This is the most random thing, too.
It is.
Waking up on a Monday morning to come here to get some beignets. All right, Ben, do us the honor.
The first bite. Wow.
Good?
It's very temperature hot right now. It's very hot.
It's worth it though. But is this your very first beignet ever?
It is.
Oh!
I'm blown away. This is good.
Time for me to follow suit. Oh yeah, those are fresh from the fryer. Oh my goodness. I've had beignets before. I've never documented it on camera. This is definitely a good start. But also the fact that it took me 16 years to have my first beignet is appalling. But hey, we're on that hype train now. So good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's just fried dough, but whatever Disney adds to this to make it even more flavorful is astounding. I will give this an infinity out of 10. Like, this is an absolute staple in Disney snacks. See, we still got, I'd say, a good 4 more bites to document here. What I will tell you guys is that these are messy. Obviously, because they're covered in powdered sugar. Completely worth it. Completely worth getting powdered sugar all over the table, potentially all over your clothes too. Because not only are you doing it for the deliciousness that is the beignets, you're also doing it for the experience. You were doing it for the street cred that is being able to say, yeah, I've had Disney beignets before. Hopefully, we can see these make their way to Magic Kingdom. Hey Ben, well first we gotta go this way, but your verdict on those beignets? Your first beignets.
They were so good.
What would you rate them on a scale of 1 to 10?
Infinity out of 10.
Infinity out of 10?
Yeah.
Alrighty, my beauties. Let's talk about food and wine. Now, the first thing that I want to get out of the way is the fact that it was blazing hot, and it is still blazing hot here in Central Florida. Yeah, this heat is not going anywhere anytime soon. I'll get that out of the way. So, I don't think I was able to enjoy it as much as I could have because of the heat. So, I will get it out of the way. I will be going back soon. I will be trying some more items because the more and more I look at this stuff, the more and more I want to try it. Now, in terms of what we got, that Italian hot beef sandwich, that was good. We got the guava cake, that was also pretty good. That pickle milkshake, I still can't get that thing out of my head. Just tasted like a vanilla milkshake. I might get it again just to see, because I'm thinking like, that can't be how it was supposed to taste. Like clearly it had to have tasted like pickles. Obviously it's called the pickle milkshake. It's not called the vanilla milkshake with tiny hints of pickle. Again, just tastes like a plain old vanilla milkshake. There were tiny little hints of vinegar as I started to make my way through said milkshake. All in all, nice little afternoon at Epcot. Glad glad I got to go out there, try some food. But before I go, I actually have something really, really cool I want to show y'all. So let's open up ye ol' bag. Whoa, check this out. Yes, I got a new lens. What we have here is the Canon RF 70-200 f4. I didn't spring for the f2.8 because I'm just going to be honest, you know what, let's put it back in the hands. This thing is not going to be a daily driver by any means. This thing is mainly going to be used for like events, shows and whatnot, like Fantasmic, Festival of the Lion King, fireworks if need be, characters, you name it. This isn't going to be used nearly as much as my main 15-35, hence why I got the f4, because I'm like, yeah, I can deal with f4 anytime. f2.8 is nice, especially for the bokeh that it provides, which is why I love this lens so much, but for what I need from this lens, f4 will suffice. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. So I'm just going to relax for a little bit, enjoy my time at home, because starting next week starts all of the prep that I need to do for Halloween, for my birthday, a lot of stuff. So with all that out of the way, we do this every single week, so make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Alrighty, my beauties, I love y'all. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time.